When I closed yesterday's episode, I said we'd talk about something the summit didn't give me. This is it, peace. I thought when I reached 19,341 feet, something inside me would magically settle, that the climb would quiet the noise, that the achievement would calm the storm. It didn't. The wind was still biting, the cold was still real, and whatever unrest I carried up the mountain, it was still there. This is Summit After the Storm, and I'm Bart Wilbanks. I trained for months, miles under a weighted pack, stairwells, early mornings, discipline. I pursued the summit with intention, but I never trained for peace. I just assumed peace would be the reward. It wasn't. The summit gave me a photo. It gave me perspective. It gave me proof that I could endure, but it didn't give me peace. Psalm 34 verse 14 says, "Turn from evil and do good. Seek peace and pursue it." Seek, pursue. Those are climbing words. Because peace isn't something you stumble into. It isn't a byproduct of success. It isn't waiting for you at the summit. It must be pursued. And that was the lesson I didn't expect. As I record this, the world feels unsettled. Headlines are heavy, conflicts rise, markets react, anxiety spreads. It's a reminder that even strength doesn't guarantee peace. Even power doesn't create stillness. But this isn't about politics. It's about the human condition. We keep believing peace will arrive when circumstances improve, when tensions ease, when outcomes go our way. But circumstances rarely calm down for long. If peace depends on external stability, we'll chase it forever. Peace is not the absence of conflict. It's steadiness inside it. On that mountain, I couldn't control the wind. I couldn't control the temperature. I couldn't control the terrain, but I could control my pace, my focus, and my response. That's pursuit. And it's the same in leadership. Scheduling baseball practices for the week isn't dramatic. Sitting in a draft room selecting players isn't dramatic. But steadiness there matters. Those boys don't need a coach who reached a summit. They need a coach who brings peace into pressure. That requires pursuit. The summit exposed something. I was willing to chase achievement, but was I equally committed to chasing peace? Was I intentional about cultivating steadiness at home, at work, in my own heart? Peace isn't automatic. It's disciplined. And sometimes the summit shows you what you've neglected. Tomorrow, I want to talk about something else the summit revealed. Because once you realize peace must be pursued, you start asking a different question. What am I actually chasing? If this podcast resonated, please follow us on Spotify or whatever platform you're listening on. And until next time, keep climbing. Poly poly.